What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Aragon Watch Presentation. My name is Wayne, your Aragon watch designer. So about a few months ago, we had a collection. It's called the Aragon Virtuoso NE57 limited edition with the gemstone. And it sold out very, very quickly. And now we're coming with even a bigger collection of the Aragon Virtuoso 9015 limited edition with the gemstones. But this time the gemstones has even more varieties of colors and combination with the dial. So let's dive in and talk about this collection, and I hope you like it as much as I do. I know you're looking at the varieties of the Aragon Virtuoso 9015 with the gemstone, but I would directly go right into this one right here. And let me tell you why. Okay, these are limited edition to 50 pieces each, numbered on the case back. And the reason I picked this one out is if you can see on your display, this is the abalone dial, but it comes with 3 different gemstone setting. Okay, there are 3 varieties. So there's the white topaz, sky blue topaz, and the last one is the peridot. So you will see the white, the blue, and the green. It complements really well with the dial. Okay, so you can see the abalone dial also has a lot of colors on the dial. As you can see, the white, I would say, it complements with the hour index, the hands, and then the sky blue, topaz, and the peridot will complement very well with the dial. Once again, if this is the first time you've seen this collection, this is the Aragon Virtuoso 9015 limited edition to 50 pieces each gemstone. About a month or 2 months ago, we had the Virtuoso collection in the NE57 with the gemstone. They sold out very, very fast in 2 sizes as well. But let me go through each one, and then we're going to begin to talk about the spec of this watch. So over here, so we have 2 sizes. So we have the 50 millimeter and the 44 millimeter. This is the turquoise, okay? And I love every single one of it. And I know it's going to be very hard for everyone to choose. If you look at the turquoise sunray dial, it has the black hour index and the black hands with white lume glow screen. The gemstone will be 48 pieces, and it will be 24 and 24. 24 in the white topaz and 24 pieces in the sky blue topaz. So it's one after another. So it will be white topaz, and the next one will be sky blue topaz, and so forth. It goes around the entire bezel. Okay, it's a turning bezel, very, very well made. So this is the first one, right? So you're gonna see the large size and the small size, and you can see they're both very, very beautiful in terms of the color variations. And then the next color will be the heat-treated Damascus steel dial. So all 48 of these will be white topaz in 2 sizes again, 50 millimeter and 44 millimeter. They're both titanium case and bracelet. So the next one over here will be, and I love this. I mean, every single one of them I love. I know it's going to be a hard decision for many of you, and I know a lot of you will be saying, I wish I can own all of this. So this one has a Pantone, not a platinum mother of pearl. It's a blue Pantone mother of pearl, and it's our own Pantone. I'm not going to name the number because if I say that, a lot of people will be a lot of watch company will be using this Pantone as well. And it's like It's like a neon bright blue mother of pearl. And this one is interesting as well. The bezel is half of it will be white topaz and the other half will be the sky blue topaz. So it's one white, one sky blue, one white, one sky blue, total of 48. And it's just mesmerizing with the color of the combination of the this mother of pearl dial, and they complement each other very well. So you can see such a beautiful collection. And then here is, I just showed that to you previously, has 3 gemstone variations, has the white topaz, sky blue topaz, and the peridot. Complement very well with the abalone dial. Believe it or not, the abalone dial and the Damascus steel, they sell very, very well in this collection in the 1915. Excuse me. No one has ever seen the gemstone collection yet, but we do have it with the regular ceramic bezel. So now this gets very interesting. Okay, it's a piano black dial with only the peridot. You see how well it shows the peridot gemstone on the bezel. You see how well it shows because of the black piano dial. Okay, 2 sizes again in the 50 millimeter and the 44 millimeter. And the last color combination, and it gets very interesting as well, is because it's black and white. Okay, it's a white lume glows blue dial, and the hour index glows white lume glows green, and these are all black onyx. And this is the only black onyx in this collection, all 48 pieces. And each one of these gemstone, now once again, I want to share this with you. You might have seen the gemstone in round, but when it comes to a baguette, they are a lot more expensive. It's 3 times the cost. And out of all the gemstone, the sky blue topaz are the most expensive out of them. And the second is the peridot. And then the final is the white topaz and the black onyx. They are also the equal cost. So out of this is the most difficult one to do, is because of the 3 variations of the gemstones. So now let's talk about the spec of this watch, and there's not a single one that is boring out of this entire collection. So it's a 50 millimeter case first. I want to show it to you, and the thickness is a little bit over 17 millimeter. Helium release valve, and the water resistance is 1,000 meters or 3,300 feet submersible underwater screw down crown. The movement here is the Miyota 9015. The case and the bracelet are solid titanium, vertical brush finished. You can see our glide lock, okay, with the micro adjustment, push button micro adjustment, I should say. Sapphire crystal with AR, okay, so very, very nicely done. So this is a very high quality and sophisticated complication. You can also see the first end link. You see how the first end link is engineered into the case, so they're all combined together. Very, very well made. And because of that, you will see the first end link can be adjusted to the case 90 degrees. So it hugs your wrist. It leaves no space between when you're wearing the watch. Let me take off my watch first. So when you wear the watch, okay, you can see how the entire watch wraps around your wrist. And this is why I like this integrated first end link into the case. You see how beautiful it looks on my wrist. Like it's such a good look. It's so expensive looking on my wrist with these gemstones. You know, good things about these genuine gemstones is it's not like Swarovski. Swarovski to me has a great look, but gemstone, it gives me pure luxury. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna wear each one so everybody can see what it looks like on my 6.5-inch wrist. So this is the turquoise, once again with half white topaz and half sky blue topaz. Really, really has a good look. And also, I wanted you to know is each one of the link can be sized with a flat screwdriver, okay? So the next one here is the heat-treated Damascus style. And then the next one is the blue MOP with half white topaz and half white sky blue topaz. If I have to choose one out of the entire collection, you know, if I couldn't afford more than one, this here, the abalone dial, will be my first choice. I hate to say that because usually when I share my opinion on the video, people will jump all over on the one that I select. But it's so true though. And I know some of the people will ask, like, why? It's just because the colors, the 3 color variations out of the bezel and the abalone dial, it complements the watch really well. And then my second choice, again, I know it's going to be crazy because every time when I give a recommendation, people will always go for it. And this is my second recommendation. You know, but get what you like. You know, get what you like. The Peridot is just the contrast between the piano black dial and the Peridot, they go so well together. You know, it's going to be quite interesting, you know, when it goes on sale and see the sales result. And I don't know if everybody feels the same as I do. And this will be my third. I don't know why. It's just when I open the collection, it's just my eyes just attracted to all these 3 together. Okay, it's some, you know how it is. What your first impression, and it will lead you to purchase of what you like. And you see, I like how when it moves, it's like a piano. If you look at the gemstone on the bezel, you see how the light plays on the gemstone. This is why I like about the baguette stone instead of the round, even though I know it costs a lot more money to produce, but I simply just want to design a collection. It's not every day you will see it. You know, I had a choice to do with zirconia. I know I mentioned the word Swarovski earlier, but I choose, you know what, even though it costs a lot more money to produce, I just want to go with the natural stone, okay? So I like this. So these are my first top 3 choices. So I'm going to finish this off wearing each one so everybody can see. You see, with my 6.5-inch wrist, clearly, you know, the 44 millimeter is a better choice for my wrist size. But, you know, I know a lot of guys out there, they have a big wrist, 8 inches, 7.5 inches, and this definitely complements way better. You see, it's really good looking as well. When you know, I know I mentioned about the other 3, but as soon as I put on the heat-treated Damascus, you see how well it complements with the white topaz and this, you know, the white topaz on this watch. All right, I keep going just because I don't want to take the video too long, and I just want to keep going demonstrating what it looks like on my wrist. I love this blue. Forget about the gemstone, right? If you've seen this watch with the ceramic bezel, this is a great choice. This Pantone, particular Pantone of this mother of pearl, and the natural gemstones just make this look even brighter on the watch. All right, so I know it's a lot more dressier because of the natural gemstone. So again, I'm coming back to this abalone dial with, it really pulls your attention. It really draws your attention, and just look at the dial and the bezel. I know this, right? So that's why I'm recommending this. This is why as soon as I saw the prototype, I was like, wow, I have a very strong feeling the abalone dial, this one is gonna go really fast. And the second I can tell, this is gonna be, these two are gonna be like fighting with each other, hand in hand. Like this or this. I have a feeling they're just gonna compete with the number 2 seller. All right, guys, stay tuned with us for the next 5 to 10 seconds for the loom shot. And this is another brilliant collection for year 2024 of for the Aragon, because it's the colors on the watch, on the bezel, is just, it draws a lot of attention. It pulls your eyes just to look at the bezel, look at the gemstone. Okay, all right, so thank you very much. This Aragon continues to grow very, very strong this year, and I hope you will enjoy this video. All right, see you.